Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. And this is called a Christmas cotton. And I know it's not Christmas time, but this yarn is called Frosty. And I thought this would be a good yarn for, this is the cotton yarn from, it is 100% cotton. It's a number 4 yarn. And this is called Frosty. I'm trying to think of where I got that yarn. I begin with an H. Anyway, this is what we're going to be doing this month. We're going to be making washcloths out of this yarn, as I thought this would make really pretty washcloths. And today we are working on from our 63 Easy-To-Crochet Easy-To-Crochet pattern stitches combined to make an Heirloom Afghan by Darla Sims. And we're working on number 37 called the Popcorn Braid. And I thought that even the popcorns would make a good scrubbing tool whenever we're doing dishes or something. Or even when you're taking a bath with it. You know. So anyway, we are going to start with a chain of 27. So I have my J hook too. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the first row is we're going to double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to double crochet in there. Okay, and then in the next 8 chains. So there's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Next, we're going to chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet in the next. I'm going to do this 3 times. Chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet in the next. Chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet in the next. So this is what you have so far. Okay, and now we're going to double crochet in the rest of the chains across. So let's see how many that is, since the book is not telling me. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see if I did that right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's 9 there. I counted it wrong. This is 10. So there should be 10. So there is 25 stitches all together. That is counting those chain 1 spaces. So you've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 10 more, which is 25. So you should have 25 stitches all together. This is what row 1 looks like. There are 7 rows in this, so bear with me. Chain 1 and turn, and you're going to single crochet in the first 10 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then in this first chain 1 space, we are going to put a popcorn in there. So we're going to popcorn. We're going to put 5 double crochets in here in this chain 1 space. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're going to take your hook out and you're going to the very first double crochet. Put your hook in there and then come through it. And so that forms a popcorn. And we're going to chain 1 to close it. Okay. So now we are single crochet. We're going to single crochet in the next double after the popcorn. Single crochet in the chain 1 space in the middle one, and single crochet in the next double. We are going to popcorn in this chain 1 space. So we need 5 double crochets in there. Pull out some yarn here. This yarn is so pretty. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to pull out and pull together, chain 1. And now we're just going to single crochet in the last 10. And that will finish our row. Alright, now don't forget the top of this chain 3 right here, because that is your 10th one. So don't forget that. This is what our washcloth looks like. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so now row 3, we're going to chain 3 and turn. So we are going to push these popcorns out this way, because this is the front of our work. Okay. Anyway, this first chain 3 is a double crochet. So you're going to skip this first stitch because it's that chain 3 is coming out of it. And then we're going to double crochet in the next 5 single crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let me look at this. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to front post single crochet down below this single crochet into this double crochet. So we're going to front post double crochet, going to go around the front of that post, and we're going to double crochet. Now you're going to skip the one behind it and double crochet in the next one, and then you're going to do it again. We're going to front post double crochet down below here, and then we're just going to skip this one and double crochet in the next one. And I think we are double crocheting we're going to chain 1 over those. Okay, now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to skip this popcorn here and double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip the next one, double crochet in the next one, chain 1, skip the popcorn, and double crochet in the next stitch. And now we're going to do that . Yeah, we're going to do this front post again. So you're going to go down here and do this front post right down here, skipping the one behind and double crocheting in the next stitch, and you're going to double crochet around the next front post, skip the one behind, and now we're just going to double crochet in the rest of the stitches, all the rest of the way across, which I think there should be 6. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there it is. That is the end of row 3. Okay, all right. Now, okay, so row 4. We're going to chain 1 and turn. So we're going to single crochet in the first 10 stitches, So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to single crochet in this chain 1 space and in the double crochet. In the middle chain 1 space, we are going to popcorn in there. So we've got to put 5 double crochets in this chain 1 space. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to come out. We'll come in this way because we want that popcorn to go out this way. So we're chain 1, and now we're going to single crochet in the next double right after the popcorn and in the chain 1 space. Now all you're going to do is you're going to single crochet in your last 10 stitches. Just put a single crochet in the last 10. Now remember, when you do this, you make sure that you put a single crochet at the top of that chain 3 because you will miss a stitch if you don't. Alright, so now let's turn this around so you can see the front of it. This is what it looks like thus far. Isn't that cool? That is so neat. Alright, so that was row 4. And now row 5, we want to chain 3. And remember, we're skipping this because this chain 3 is a double crochet, and in the next double crochet in the next 5 single crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that puts us right here where we did this front post. So we're going to front post around this front post that we did a couple rows ago, and then we're going to skip the stitch behind it and single crochet or double crochet in the next one, and we're going to front post around the front post and then double crochet Make sure that you skip that. Yep, see, I didn't skip it. I thought that looked weird. So skip this one, go into the next one and double crochet, and we're going to now we're going to double crochet, chain 1, skip this single, and double crochet in the next. Chain 1, skip the popcorn, and double crochet in the next stitch. So we got to chain 1 again, skip the next stitch. Okay, we don't want to forget to put these spaces in as we need them for the popcorns. Alright. So you should have your 3 spaces. And now we have to do this on this side now. We're going to go front post around that front post down below. Double crochet. Skip 1. Double crochet in the next one. And front post around the front post down below. Skip 1, and now you should be double crocheting in the last 6 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Works out beautifully. And this is what we have thus far. Alright. so you could see it correctly. Now that was row 5. So row 6, we are going to, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and we are going to single crochet in the first 10 stitches. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now we need to popcorn in this first chain 1 space. So we're going to popcorn. So what mean we need to put 5 double crochets in that chain 1 space, and this is too loose. That's one thing about cotton yarn, you have to be careful not to let it get too loose. So what did I put? 2 in there, 3, 4, 5, and now we're going to come out and get this first stitch and bring it together with the chain 1, and we are going to single crochet in this double right here. Come on. Single crochet in the chain 1 space and in the next double. Okay, so there's 3 single crochets, and now we're going to popcorn in this one. So we need to put 5 in there. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out, chain 1, and there's your popcorn. And now we're just going to single crochet in the last 10 stitches. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this last one is the top of the chain 3. We can't forget that one. That is 10. Alright, so here we are. This is what it looks like now. This is so pretty. This yarn is pretty. Alright, so that was row 6, and now row 7. Okay, so row 7, we're going to chain 3 and turn. So chain 3, and now we turn. And remember, we're not putting anything in this first stitch because this chain 3 is coming out of it. Go to the second stitch and put 5. You need a double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So there's 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to double crochet, front post double crochet around that front post double crochet. Alright, skip the one behind it and put a double crochet in the next one. And then front post double crochet again. Skip the one behind it and put a double crochet in the next one. So now we're going to chain 1, skip over the popcorn, and double crochet in the next stitch. I lost my yarn. Here we go. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 1, skip the popcorn, and double crochet in the next stitch. Now we're going to front post double crochet around this front post double crochet. chain 1, not chain 1, no chain 1 there, sorry. And now we're going to skip the one behind it and double crochet in the next one. And now we're going to front post double crochet around this front post double crochet. Okay, skip the one behind it, and you need a double crochet in the last 6 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this pattern is pretty tricky. There's a lot of steps to it. So, but doable. So now what you're going to do is you're going to repeat rows 4 through 7. And I have 9 inches, as you can see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat rows 4 through 7 until I get to 9 inches. Okay? If you need help, just rewind the video to the 4th row and just repeat. And I will see you at the end when we do our border. Okay, so this is 9 inches by 9 inches, and this is what the washcloth looks like now, or what it should look like. And I already put my other color onto this. I connected the color, the next color. So we are going to, you're going to chain 1 and turn, and you're looking at the back side of this. Alright, and we are going to put 3 single crochets in here, in that first one. And now we need to put a single crochet in every stitch across. 2, 3. Let's see how many. 4, 5, and I'm not counting that corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have a chain 1 space. You're just going to put a single crochet in there. 10, 11, another chain 1 space, 12, 13, chain 1 space, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, this border is called Cotton Sprout. That's what I'm using, Premier Cotton Sprout, and it's 100% cotton, but it's a number 3 yarn, but I think it'll be okay. It's called Orchid, and I think this will really bring out the purples in this, I'm hoping. So this is 20, 21, 22, and 23. And then this corner, we're just putting 3 single crochets in this corner. And since we've got 23 stitches in between the corners, we're going to make sure that we have 23 stitches going down the side here. So, out of curiosity, let's count how many of these we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 20, we need 3 more. Okay. So if we're going to put 2 in this stitch. So there's 2. We're just going to put 2 in these. I think they're chain 3 spaces. There's 6. And then there's a single crochet row. We're just going to put 1 in there. There's 7. And then there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and here's another single crochet row. Now there's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and in this single crochet row right here will be 23. And then we need 3, this is the corner, so we need 3 single crochet in there. And then you're just going to continue doing your, just like we did the top, you're going to go across the bottom and come up the side, making sure that you have 23 single crochets in between those corners. So we will be back after this row. Okay, so I went all the way around and I slip stitched to the first single crochet that I started with there. I'm going to chain 1 and we're going to turn back to the front of it. Okay. So we're going to do a single crochet around again. But this time it'll be easier since we've got the main stitches in. So all you're going to do is you're going to single crochet in each single crochet, and then when you get to the corner, make sure that you put 3 single crochets into that. So, but you're going to find the middle of your 3 single crochet in the corner, and you're going to put 3 single crochets in that one. So here we go. So right here there's 1, and then this is the middle one of them. So you're going to put 3 single crochets in this corner right here. And then you're going to continue on around. Okay, and I'm going to let you do yours and I will finish mine, and I will see you at the end of this row. Okay, so we're going to put a final round around this. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to put a single crochet and 2 doubles in there. So yes, we are going to be using the falling leaf stitch. Skip 2, and the next one is a single crochet with 2 doubles. And this is the falling leaf stitch. We're going to get used to this stitch because we're going to be doing a lot with this stitch this year. This next year, actually. Well, this year, yeah. Sorry. Let's see. Here we go. So skip 2. Skip 2. Put the falling leaf stitch. It's a single crochet and 2 doubles. I like that. Alright, so skip 2, put the falling leaf stitch in there. Skip 2. Skip 2. So every third one you're putting the falling leaf stitch in there. Alright, so now we are at a corner, and what we're going to be doing is in all 3 of these stitches in the corner you're going to be putting the falling leaf stitch in so that we could turn this corner and it'll still look nice. So just all 3 of the stitches in the corner and put the falling leaf stitch in. And there's what it looks like. Isn't that awesome? Alright, so now from here, you're going to continue and you're going to skip 2 and then put a falling leaf stitch in that third one. That looks awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to finish mine off camera and let you finish yours, and I will see you. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, and so there is the washcloth. Isn't that beautiful? There's a scrubby part in the middle, and on the sides then there's just a regular washcloth, or you could turn it around and it'll be just a regular washcloth on the other side. So I really love this pattern, and that made a beautiful washcloth. It looks like it's a picture frame. Like there's a picture frame around it, don't it? I just love it. I hope you guys had a lot of fun making this washcloth with me. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye now.